Bonjour! Bonjour!
No.
Time for bladder check. Check.
So it's a show?
It's a lifestyle.
It's a religion.
My emotions! My emotions!
I'm still French.
Ouais, c'est pas faux.
I'm a woman, Mary. I can be as contrary as I choose.
Non, moi je crois qu'il faut que vous arrêtiez d'essayer de dire des trucs.
Hello, hi, I'm Laura. I'm gonna watch The Expanse season 4, episode 9. No, I'm not lost. I'm just a little worried about the weather and the lights. I have to say it. I'm gonna try to make short intros and reviews, but you know me, you know that I'm a talker, so I don't know if I'm gonna succeed or not. I think that you just have to see how long this video is to understand if I succeeded or not. Me, for now, I don't know, but I'm gonna try to be quick. I watched today the episodes 6, 7 and 8 so far, and I'm gonna watch the episodes 9 and 10 today also. Maybe we're gonna end the episode 10 without lights, you know, without natural lights, and it's gonna be like yellow lights and you're not gonna see me really well, and I'm sorry for that in advance, but I want to finish this binge watching today because I love this show. I want to see what is next, and also because for now, so far, during that entire week, I didn't see any spoilers about this season, and I want to keep it that way. And the thing that I can do to keep it that way is to watch the show. I have the time to watch it. I'm gonna watch it. Sorry for the lights, sorry for all of that, but that's it. I want to watch it. About the last episode, Miller is back. Like, he was missing since what? Since 4 or 5 episodes now? I have trouble to count how many episodes he was not there. During how many episodes he was not there, but yes, he was missing, and I said it, I thought that it was because of Holden. I thought that Holden was not even trying to communicate with him, but in fact the reaction of Holden during the last episode made me think that yes, he tried, and Mina is just back now, and you know, we saw that Miller was trying to say things but was not really doing it, and he was changing. His clothes were changing and he was trying to talk but he couldn't talk, and I had really the impression that it was really Miller's conscious who was trying to talk with Holden. I don't know if I'm right or wrong with that, but yes, I had this impression that Miller was trying to warn Holden about something, and that's why he couldn't really say it, because it was not the proto was not allowing him to do that. Miller was in fact fighting with the proto to do that. It was painful to see that, and that's why I'm thinking that it was the real Miller, because for hearing him and seeing him screaming and being in pain, it has to be the real Miller, I mean Miller's conscious. So yes, I was surprised by that, and I'm still shocked a little about it. You know, I took some time between the episodes because I had to download, you know, my battery to have battery for filming these 2 last episodes. So I'm still shocked about that, I have to admit it. Also, I'm still shocked about what happened to Amos during the last episode. He lost his mind, you know, because he was sure that it was the end. You know, he was losing the control of the situation, and that's why he lost also control of himself, you know, of what he was doing. He was not thinking straight, and I was really afraid also for him during the last episode. But now, you know, I began the last episode saying that I was desperate for the characters. Now I'm not so desperate, like they're gonna be out of these things, they are not blind anymore. These things who are falling into them during the last episode, we are done with that, but still we have to survive into that land, into that little land that we have between the ruins and the water. We have to economize, you know, water and food, and we have to deal with Mercury, who is not gonna accept to deal with the birthers, with the food and the water. Like, I'm not seeing him sharing now all of that. During the last episodes, I was also not mad but sad about Chris Run and Draper's decisions. I'm not approving their decisions. I can understand them, why they are doing that, but I'm not approving that. I can't approve that because it's against all of the reasons for why I loved their characters into the last seasons. And I know that it's great to have evolutions, you know, for the characters, for them, that they are not just keeping to what they were and that they are evolving. And it's even great to see them fighting with what they wanted, what they imagined, and with the reality, which is against all of that, you know, which is contradicting all of their dreams, hopes, and they are changing because of that. That's great, but I'm still connected with them, you know, with their characters. I'm still loving them, but I'm scared to lose the connection with them if they are continuing to do that. Draper of doing bad stuff with wrong people, and she's continuing on that path because she lost everything, her job, her dream about Mars, all of that. And again, I can understand that, but I'm scared to lose the connection that I had with her because of that, because of this evolution, that I'm all for it. I want her to evolve, and I love that during this season she has a real storyline just for her character, like her storyline. It's really about her character. We have little things about the fact that Mars is changing and the OPA is involved into that and all of that. We have little things about that, but really her storyline is really at 80% about her evolution, and I love that because I love her character. But still, yes, I'm afraid to lose the connection with her, you know. I'm gonna still love her and I'm gonna still be on her side no matter what, but I'm feeling sad for her. I don't know what the solution can be, how she can switch again. She's never gonna come back to what she was and what she believed in, but I want her to have hope again. And I think that David can be important because of that, because he's representing the future of Mars. He's going to be on the team of the terraforming, you know, system project, and that can be great, that can be a good thing maybe. I don't know, we'll see. And Chris Ren, okay, she's fighting for humanity, for peace and all of that, but she's also fighting for keeping her position, keeping her powers, winning, and I don't like that. It's not the Chris Ren that I love. I'm not recognizing her, you know, when she's like that. Again, I understand all of her reasons. I know all of her reasons. Don't go on the comments and tell me, oh, but she's doing that for that and that. You didn't understand it. Yes, please, I understood it. Just watch my review of the last episode where I'm talking a lot about that, but don't comment something like that. Yes, I understand that keeping that position, it's for keeping the peace and for doing what she believes in and what is right, and it's a good thing for us if she's staying into that position. Yes, really, I understand all of that, but it's not because I'm understanding it, her and her reasons, that I'm gonna approve all of that, you know. I can have also constructive thoughts about what she is doing right now, and right now she needs to focus more on people, on humans. She's dealing with all of that, like she's dealing with communication strategies, with leaks, with stuff like that, and she's forgetting that she's talking about humans right there, about refugees, about people who don't have any land, any planet, and she's dealing with that. Like she's dealing with stuff, with material stuff. She's considering all of that as political subject when it's about humans, in fact. You know what I mean? She needs to focus on that. And I'm not saying that like I'm not having a naive way of thinking of that. No, I'm not like that. But I know what her character was made about during the first seasons, so I want her to not be back with that, because again, I don't think that people can come back and be back to what they were. I think that when you are evolving, when you are taking age, you know, and all of that, you can't go back really, be back to who you were. But you can reconnect with the reasons for why you were like that and ruling for these reasons again. We'll see. We'll see if it's gonna happen or not during these 2 last episodes. Like I said during my review of the last episode, I don't think that during these 2 final episodes we're gonna have all of the answers about the proto's past, but also what the proto is doing now. I don't think that we're gonna have all of the solutions for Chris Friend, for the Earth, for Mars, for the Belters, for the OPA, for Drummer and Ashford, for Illus, for the refugees, for the scientists, for Mercury, for all of that. Really, I don't think so. I'm really considering this season 4 as I considered the season 1, like a way to present us the characters, where they are in their minds and in their lives, what their issues are, what the issues of this universe of the show is, and what we can, you know, expect for what's next. I'm really considering it as the first opus book of a trilogy or something like that. I'm gonna stop talking right now. Again, I talk too much, and let's go for this episode 9. Oh, and also I'm gonna eat again during this episode. Are you surprised? I'm not sure. Again? Real Mina! See, it was the real Mina trying to talk to Holden.
Stay out of my head!
Welcome, kids. You call that a coup?
The real Mina is trying to...
Fired, boss. I quit. Can you hear me? Yeah, I can hear you.
It's the real Mina?
It's not my hat. That hat belongs to the investigator. The proto molecule keeps making out of my corpse.
That's how we can...
I brought my crew out here.
I finally find a way to see when the proto is talking and when you're talking, Mina.
Being inside your head,
It's really you.
watching you give a shit. Help me. Give me something to build on. Help me outsmart the jailer. Welcome back. So what happens now?
Yes?
I found a place that my new bosses can't go. Every time I reach out, that part of it dies. If it shuts down, whatever's trapped in the suit, that'll be a start.
Yes. Are you gonna stay?
Kill its ghost.
I hope that it's gonna stay. You opened the door? Too many questions.
This dead spot, maybe with the war, left something behind.
Like what?
Something like a billion-year-old unexploded bomb. Something like that.
But that's gonna be a declaration of war against the proto?
You ever met anybody you didn't want to save?
That's a real Mina.
Bomb works, I'll use it to kill all the proto molecule on the planet. You're sure you can do that without killing us all? No?
But you can try. That's a real Mina. I'm so glad that he's back. His way of acting, speaking, and all of that, we are recognizing him. I am. He's gonna stay, right?
If they dumped out or reduced their mass, we could get it as high as 7 or 8.
When will they go?
Copy that.
Yes, please take care of him. Amos, you don't need to protect him anymore. He has someone.
I'm just inviting you to come camp with me. Our camp. No.
Does your boss know that you're asking me to sleep over?
Is it?
Nah.
Is this some jealousy thing? Because Mercury and I never.
I didn't ask and I don't care.
Yes.
You're some of the guys that I grew up with.
Murderer.
Just because someone is good to you doesn't mean that you can trust them.
Then you
Yes.
trust him. And you guys don't like each other because you're exactly fucking alike.
I've never lied to you.
I'm not sure of that. He surprised himself to have some feelings.
Every time they rip me apart, piece me back together again, there's a little less of me to work with.
At some point, we're gonna lose you totally.
I tried.
That's Mina.
Want me to climb down there? Climb, jump, whatever.
Ah,
Get in the hole.
how can he come back? Oh, what is that thing?
It's faster than walking, so just, jump in the hole.
Holden.
Fuck! We lost Mina. Really? Blindly. Where? What?
I don't know where he is right now.
This is very old.
This is not your business.
If you know anything about that, you have to tell me. Right now.
Mercury is gonna go into that thing.
If you don't already know, it's because it's not your business. Now shut the fuck down, go back to doing whatever it is you do.
Shut the fuck up! Don't talk to him like that, I like him. Don't do. I was gonna say don't do anything stupid.
Hey, Doc. You see Wayne? Whoa, whoa, whoa. No one's allowed to talk, alright?
Ooh.
Holden went with Mila. Mercury and I went off to him. I think he's in trouble.
Is there something we still need to do?
We're gonna have Amos trying to stop Mercury and Way. She's gonna have to choose between Amos and her boss.
Wade, I'm coming for your boss. Don't be there when I do.
Not a good time to sleep.
Wake up, sleeping beauty.
Yes. Wow.
Play with the toys later. Well, now, take a walk.
Wow.
Yeah, everything they left behind. Shit just keeps following you around, don't it, kid? Get out of my head, assholes!
Ooh, I like that. See the real
Former masters.
Miller fighting
Don't jump.
to have the control.
Yeah, I'm looking for a way back in. I'm gonna try killing them off for good.
Yes.
See how that works.
But if we are killing them for good, we are killing you for good. Nope.
No, I did not. The reason why your shuttle is heading towards us? Stand by, Russ. I'll take check on that.
Oh, you're lying.
Think we might be under attack. Brace for impact.
We lost Lucia. Really? We are under attack and you're going on space? Stop panicking, listen to her. Your hand! Oh. Please, Holden. I was like that. You... Wait, really? You're doing that?
Clear. Got a message from Amos.
Yes.
Your boyfriend has an economical way as was.
If it has to be done, I do it. That's the deal.
You have no
Yes, I was beginning to like her because of Amos. I'm a little disappointed. But maybe she can change her mind. Like, she was not gonna say to her boss just like that, I'm not in your side.
Alright?
Where are we?
Slip off, how long will I fall? Rest of your life.